La la la, I don't have theme music, la la la.
Oh yeah, I found some gum. Awesome. And where's the guy who lives here? Is he not here anymore? The anthropologist?
Ah, Agent Tethers. I'm glad to see you made it out safely.
What happened last night?
Yeah, what happened?
I must apologize about that. Followed a noise in the woods and got myself good and lost.
You didn't run into any astronauts?
Astronauts? No, I'm sure I would have remembered that.
And now he's not going to talk to me because he thinks I'm crazy. Good to know. Way to mess everything up, Agent Tethers. I seriously do want to know what happened last night.
Something else, Agent Tethers?
You just went away?
Just be careful in the woods, Alfred.
We won't be headed back into the woods until your associates have left. We'll have to pay a visit to the hidden people some other day, huh?
He wants to keep a low profile with the FBI agents around. Okay, good to know.
Have you seen anything unusual out here?
We've got everything under control here.
Not very chatty. Not very chatty at all. Okay, I don't think we can visit this area again, so let's go to the cabin. There is nothing here in the cabin. So then let's go to the diner. The final location. There's Mr. Scruffman, I believe his name was.
Roger. Trees? Strange odors? Nope.
I'll just leave you guys to it then.
They're not very talkative. Okay, so where is the FBI director? Let's talk to these other two characters first.
If you can think of anything else, it's important you tell me.
I'm sorry, Agent.
Okay, this conversation is from earlier. I don't think it matters anymore. I mean, we've discovered a much larger conspiracy. It's not just about Isaac Dabner's disappearance anymore. Now it's about astronauts and the FBI and stuff. So, FBI Director Burly Mustache.
Director Jennings.
Ah, good to see you, Tethers. Can't stay away from these milkshakes I see. They are sublime.
You've got to listen. There are terrible things happening in Scoggins. The foreman at the eraser factory, Isaac Dabner, well, actually his real name is Ed Davis. He was abducted from the factory, dragged away by tiny forest gnomes. And looking for him, I found the body of an astronaut in the forest. The Brotherhood, that's the local gnome cult, led me to a cabin with a reclusive scientist studying eclipses and lunacy. Then, last night, I found a camp around a crashed lunar lander and the remains of a missing cross-country skier. There's only one conclusion. The astronauts in the forest are murdering people!
What? Yeah, now nobody's gonna listen to you.
Tethers, you're embarrassing yourself.
Aww, okay. But...
Where are all these agents from? Secret Service? CIA? NSA? NASA?
Just stay out of their way and let them do their jobs. It's classified, Tethers.
Look, believe me, I know how crazy it sounds.
I don't think you do, Tethers.
But I saw them. Astronauts. There's a camp in the woods.
Camping. Maybe that's what you need. Spend some time getting back to nature. It'll clear your head.
But they're killing people.
Yeah, you're starting to sound crazy, Agent Tethers. I don't know if I can believe our main character anymore.
Maybe you don't believe me about the astronauts.
What tipped you off, Tethers?
But there are at least 6 missing persons cases in Scoggins, possibly more.
I already spoke to Sheriff Bogg. Good man. Got the situation under control.
Well, you think that Agent Tethers could reveal important information, namely the fact that every single disappearance corresponds with a lunar eclipse. That seems relevant. That seems important. It doesn't have anything to do with astronauts or gnomes coming from the moon, right?
I don't know what Jim told you,
Ingram, it's not what he told us. It's what he told you.
What did he tell me? I kind of interrupted him before he could say anything.
I hope Jim's not in any trouble. He was just helping me out with my case.
You're not on a case, Tethers. Vacation, remember?
Yes, sir, but the eraser factory foreman, Isaac Davner.
Could turn into a permanent vacation.
Yes, sir.
But Davner has a false identity. Also something important to note.
Director Jennings, since you've been here, have you seen any hidden people?
No.
Hidden people? Is that what the locals call the undesirables?
Not exactly. They're gnomes. Forest gnomes.
What?
So, no, then?
You are really awful at not sounding crazy, Agent Tethers.
All right, Director Jennings. I won't come back until I have proof of what I've seen.
Tethers, you're a good puzzle agent, I'm assuming. I'd hate to see you throw that away.
Noted, sir.
Well, I think that's it. What do we do now? Where do we
Agent
go
Tethers.
from here?
Glori?
I heard what you said about astronauts.
I know it sounds hard to believe, but I know what I saw.
Isaac used to say he had dreams about astronauts.
Uh-oh.
They were trying to tell him something. I thought you'd want to know.
I've got to find it. The body of the astronaut.
Okay, well, we're... Oh no, one of these things. Okay. So, we need to rotate tiles to create a path from here. Okay, I can't rotate that one, and I can't rotate that one, but I can rotate all these other tiles. We're creating a path which leads all the way to the astronaut. Okay, well, obviously this first thing is going to have to go down, because there's no other way it can go, so this has to go like this. Here's something which can go multiple ways, so finally we get a part to the puzzle which is not 100% predetermined. So here's a solution. Please tell me I don't have to visit every single tile, because that was a good solution without visiting every tile. Good job! Good job, Agent Tethers! So, he remembers where the astronaut is. How are you supposed to solve it? I'm just lucky, I guess. Oh, just figure out which ones you need. Process of elimination. Working backwards. Oh, that's a good strategy. Yeah, that helps with a lot of puzzles like that. Okay, back to the woods. Wow. Okay, so the dead astronaut is real. Let's look for clues.
It's an empty suit. It's been empty the whole time.
Yes. What?
It doesn't fit me anymore.
Isaac? I mean, Ed Davis?
No, it's Isaac Davner now.
Isaac. So, we found him! Okay, so he was actually an astronaut. What happened?
Those astronauts at the camp, are you working with them?
Not anymore. When the mission went bust, I tried to run away, but I had to run into the Moose Ear Diner and fall in love with the waitress. I've been trying to make a new life ever since.
So the astronauts came after you. What?
Hermes,
While
too.
wearing full suits.
I haven't seen it in any of the official records.
It was a secret mission, based on confidential research from some crazy scientist. They sent us to the moon with a device, a lunar ray. We were ordered to put it on the surface, but something went wrong.
A lunar eclipse?
I guess so. The boys on the surface didn't have a chance. As soon as they got back to the module, they went completely insane. Had to lock them in the airlock and scuttle the mission.
And you crashed in Scoggins.
I realized that the ray was a weapon.
Okay, so this sort of makes sense, because we had the mad scientist in the woods who was experimenting lunacy. Apparently he shared his stuff with NASA, and they did this top secret they did this top secret mission on the moon. Cool, that makes sense. It's starting to make a little more sense. Thank goodness something is making sense now.
I saw you taken away by the hidden people, didn't I?
Yeah, they brought me back to the lander.
Why did they take you there?
I don't know. They whisper, but in a language I don't understand. I'm not sure why, but I think they were taking me to the lunar ray. They want me to destroy it.
Okay, well, I'll help you.
I'll help you, Isaac.
You will, but aren't you with the FBI?
That lunar ray is way too powerful to return to the government. And besides, I'm on vacation.
Okay, so yes, there is a lunar ray that we need to destroy.
The government guys have already found the lander.
We'll have to get rid of that guard. Does your gun have a silencer?
We don't have to hurt anyone. Maybe if I make a noise, I can distract him.
Maybe. Feels like we're getting close to the end of the game, and it looks like we've got a puzzle with every single one of these agents. So I imagine it's a distraction puzzle for each one. The lunar ray alters the trajectory of the rock regardless of how it's thrown. Place trees in a way where the rock bounces off to hit the Secret Service agent. Okay, so north, east, southwest. So it goes in that pattern, clockwise. So let's see. So the rock, north, east. So it's gonna go north, and then east. So it goes north, and then east. Okay, and then it's gonna go south. At which point it goes west. And if it goes west, then it's gonna go north, east, south. Darn. That's gonna... Okay, what was before... What was immediately before... Okay, north, east, south, west. I wanted to go east, right, to hit this guy. Because obviously I'm not attacking him from the north, so, south is gonna go west. North. Okay, so it's going north. This is an impossible puzzle, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna need a hint. Follow around the rock's predictive paths. When it's about to go off the clearing, place a tree on the edge. So, I mean, it would go north, and then east, and like I said, then it's go south, then it's going to go west and hit this, right? And then it's going to go north again. And at what point do I place, like, a tree, like here? Because then it would go north, east, south, west in a circle, right? East, south, west, north, east, south, west. See, that just gets stuck in a circle, never-ending loop there. Okay, stop. How do I reset? How do I quit? How do I make it stop? Oh no, I've got that circle forever. Up, right, down,
that won't
left,
work.
and repeat. Okay, I'll try that once more. So it goes north, east, south. Then it's gonna go west all the time. But what if I do something like this? So it goes west, it goes north, east, south, west, north. Then that just gets it trapped in a thing. So what if I put it here? So it would go north, east, south, west, north, east. Yeah, it goes north, east, south. What if I do something like this, where it can't go north, so it goes straight east instead? Would that be it? Because it goes north, east, south, then west, but it can't go north here, so it goes straight east. That's it. That's the solution. You don't let it go at all north. That's the trick. Alright. I rock at solving puzzles. The only way the rock can do it is if it goes right. Yep. Okay. Well, you got one agent. 2 more, right? 2 more.
Now we've got to shut down that ray.
The only safe place for that ray is at the bottom of Lake Sven.
Keep an eye on the site while I check it out.
Agent Tethers, if the government gets that weapon, they'll be able to turn anyone into feral, screaming lunatics, just like my crewmates.
But what about the other 2 agents? We had multiple agents here with puzzles. Do they not have puzzles anymore? Was it just you get a puzzle no matter which... You get the same puzzle no matter which person you throw it at. Okay, that makes some sense. This is obviously a puzzle as well. Oh no, hidden people! Why did the agents not notice the hidden people?
That's it! That's their home. But the ray, it's repelling them, keeping them from returning home. I've got to disable it.
Oh, so the hidden people just wanted to go home this whole time? They're not evil, they just wanted to go home, back to the moon. Unlock the module using the control... Wow. What? Oh, okay, I think we had a puzzle like this in the previous game. So, you make a program to move all 3 electrons into all 3 receptors. So if I go up... What? Oh, jeez. I was about to solve that puzzle. Oh, no! I didn't even get a chance, and now I'm...
Locked in my own room.
Locked in my own room.
The story was that it was for my own safety. I guess I should be thankful they didn't send me to jail.
Yeah, I guess. That's something to be thankful for. Okay, so I've solved 23 puzzles. How many puzzles are left? Oh, we've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more puzzles. Who's calling?
Hello?
Nelson, finally!
Oh, hello, Jim.
What were you going to say earlier?
It's about these Scoggins tapes.
Enough with the tapes already.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. But you've got to hear this. I think you left your recorder on or something. It's labeled Sighting Hotel Alley.
That's when I saw one of the hidden people whispering to Bo Murphy.
There's this weird sound. I can't make it out.
Yeah, I remember this scene.
Wait, I know that sound. It was playing under Olav Velhaven's reel-to-reel. That explains it. Thanks, Jim.
Okay, but what does...
I figured out how Olav Velhaven was able to solve the problem of lunacy. It's the hidden people. He was inviting them into his cabin to speak to him. I've got to get back to Olav's cabin. And that means finding a way out of this room.
I don't quite understand where he's going here, but I do understand the idea that, you know, the sound from the hidden person appearance was the same sound as the cabin. That's about all I can do. Okay, so, create a path to exit the room without being seen through windows. 2 dressers are tall enough to block the windows. It's like the dresser blocks the window. That works fine. However, you'll notice... Okay, I'm gonna read these clues again. Rearrange the furniture, create a path to exit without being seen. Only 2 dressers are tall enough to block the windows. I think I might need to get this bed, you know, left of one of these dressers. So let's just move everything in a sort of clockwise fashion. So if that makes sense, have the bed like there, and then, gonna have to move these around like that. Yeah, getting the bed in the corner is what you need to do. That's the only place you could get the bed. I think presumably, maybe you could have the bed here on the far right. Perhaps that is also possible. Or not, because then Nelson would be starting on the bed. I don't know. Don't know. Maybe it's a case with multiple solutions. Maybe it's not. Either way, that puzzle went way better than the previous one, so hooray.
Now, how did Olaf get the hidden people to talk to him?
Ooh, are we finally gonna solve the... We're gonna solve this puzzle. Cool.